So we're currently in Los Angeles for the LA FitEXPO. Over here at the Marriott. It's our room. We have a pretty awesome view
this is a pullout too.
of LA. Walking distance from the convention center. So we gotta go figure that out. But room? It looks kind of small, but I think it's because there's a king bed. Oh, and the bathroom is pretty nice. Let's just turn on the lights. Babe, check out the shower.
Whoa. It's like the most modern hotel we've been in a while. Nice.
Pretty fancy. Thanks to my aunt for the hookup on the hotel. Always. Gonna unload. It's been a long day. Don't even know what I packed, but it will have to do. So it's about 7 a.m. About to go get my makeup done for the expo. Gonna take the Uber over to a friend's, my friend Riza. And we have Mr. Slowpoke coming.
Go.
Honda? Oh, right there. Right there. The elevator. So today I'm going to be at the Global Formula booth 822, but you probably won't see this until after. But Jake is going to be at the Icon Muscle booth, which is 1400. But yeah, so I'm about to go get my makeup done, and then we're gonna go back to the hotel. Don't know what time we're gonna head over to the expo, but Jake will have his shutter tanks for sale.
Medium and large, 20 bucks.
But yeah, so I just got my makeup done from Riza. We're back at the hotel. Gonna hang out for a little bit and then head over to the expo. So we're finally walking over to the LA FitEXPO. It's about a 10-minute walk from our hotel. This is kind of what we're looking at. Hopefully that we don't get lost.
I don't really know where we're going.
The yard house over there. I guess we're going this way. It's pretty gloomy here. Don't really know what booths are gonna be at the expo. Hopefully there's some good ones.
Yeah, the good ones are booth 1400, Icon Muscle. I'll be there myself. My name is Jake Alvarez.
Oh, the floor is gross.
Almost stepped into poop.
Watch where you're stepping. Oh, it's like raining, hun.
Railing?
It's. I felt like a wet drop on my head. Oh no, it is raining. That's not a good sign.
Uber it?
So it's literally drizzling here in LA. I kind of regret the walk. I don't have a hood on. We're here. Oh, almost ran into that. Are we going the right way? Yeah. Oh, it looks super different than last year. Ooh, look, they have acai bowls. That sounds good.
Yeah, I'm getting really hot.
I have no idea. Oh, it looks super crazy. I kind of want an acai bowl.
Wristbands, please. Wristbands. I want to come
And we're inside.
Oh, Jake going on the like. I don't want. Yeah. I don't.
I don't know if I'm gonna get anything this weekend, but we'll see.
I had the same camera.
Oh.
Dude, what's up? Dude, let me get in that. I'm getting in that. Wait, I want to picture
Yeah, I was gonna go buy your booth and I was like, I gotta wait.
No, I just got here.
Okay.
Wait.
I got arrested really early.
Really?
Smells like food.
That'd be bad.
Because you have a gun in your hand?
I don't even know what bits are here.
Oh, I'm recording. What's up? What's up? How are you? Happy New Year. Where? Shit. Oh shit. IFBB Pro.
Oh my god!
James Hurst. AJ Quibson.
What's up, guys? So we are back here at our hotel. We left the expo like around 5 p.m. or so. Wanted to go get Yard House, but when we got there, we totally forgot that the Warriors were playing tonight in LA, so it was super packed and it was about a 2-hour wait. So we left, headed back to the hotel. Jake was craving tacos, so we went to some taco place. disappointed, even though it had like 22,000 reviews. What was
2200.
2,200 reviews, and I really just wanted some plain steak tacos, but you can't just assume what you're gonna get. You should ask and make sure it's what you want. I'm usually pretty particular in what I order, like no salt fries or like plain burger, stuff like that, but whatever, can't do anything now. But the expo was really fun. It was really packed and there was a lot of people. It's always great to see your friends that you don't really get to see, meet new people. Got to walk around a bit. It was super fun. And I've been going to the LA FitEXPO for the past 3 years now, so it's been a record so far. Like I go year by year. But anyways, what kind of sucks about expos though is standing for the longest time ever. I typically, like, for example, like it feels like you went to Disneyland and you were there from like 7 a.m. to like midnight, and your body just starts to ache towards the end of the day, and your feet hurt and your legs hurt and your whole body hurts. So that's kind of like how I'm feeling right now. I'm like coddled in my Hello Kitty blanket that I always bring with me to all my shows. It's from my little sis, and I always bring it with me when I travel as well. So yeah, we're really excited. We're gonna be at the expo tomorrow. Don't know how long we're gonna stay, but we'll definitely film a little bit of that. We also kind of want to go over our New Year's resolution, our plans for 2018, a little bit of where we are in our life right now. And one of our New Year's resolutions is to really get this YouTube up and going. So this is gonna be our first vlog. So hopefully we commit to that 100%. I really do want to try to film everything and get used to showing you guys a little bit more about our life and kind of what we do day in and day out, and try to capture like tips, tricks, and advice to share with you guys along our journeys for 2018. It'll be super exciting. I do have some fun plans this year, and I'm super excited for it. But we'll definitely go over that. But as for now, we're not really gonna do anything tonight. We're just gonna rest. We're super tired, and yeah, so we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Hey, what's up guys? So I'm Katherine Alcantara.
And I'm Jake Alvarez.
And we're both IFBB pros in the fitness industry. So a little bit about us and what we want our channel to kind of be about is about sharing our fitness journey, a little bit of our lifestyle, what we do day in and day out, to kind of help you guys in any way that we can along your fitness journey or anything that you guys are going through in life to kind of overcome and all that good stuff. But to tell you a little bit about ourselves and kind of like how we got started.
So I've been competing for a few years now. I did my first show in April 2013, turned pro in July 2014, about a year later. I've been competing ever since. It's gonna be my 5th year. I've gone to 2 Olympias, Mr. California 2014.
A little bit of my background and story. I actually gained a lot of weight in college, and I promised myself that I would lose weight before I graduated, so I hired an online coach. I lost about 45 pounds, and it kind of set me up for success in terms of trying bodybuilding, and I wanted it to kind of be like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. So I waited till like after I graduated before I dove into my first competition, and from there I fell in love with it ever since. We'll talk about a little bit more of kind of like the ins and outs and the whole story within our channel, but that's kind of just the spectrum of kind of how I got started. But I've been dieting and being a part of this lifestyle since 2012, and then I did my first competition in the fall of 2013. And after competing for about 2 years, I finally got my pro card in 2015 in September. So from there, I'm still trying to compete as a pro and definitely excited to see where I take my physique and my career this year in the sport. So we kind of wanted to talk about our New Year's resolution with you guys. So for 2018, let's see, I have to take more high quality candid photos because I tend not to take as many photos as I really want to, but definitely want to capture every moment for this year and take as many photos as possible. 2 would be to start our YouTube channel finally. We've been wanting to do this for the longest time but could never really get around to it. But since I finally have moved to San Diego in October about 3 months ago, it's gonna be a lot easier for us to kind of record our lifestyle, us working out together since I'm not traveling or he's not traveling every weekend. So definitely excited about that. So stay tuned for all of the fun and exciting things we're gonna be recording. 3 is to definitely save and set aside a budget for savings. That's one big thing. To keep reading. So I'm really into a lot of books. I've bought a ton, haven't finished any yet, but have been reading the first couple of chapters of a lot of them. One book actually is Rich Dad Poor Dad. So I'm on page 30 right now on that book. My next New Year's resolution is, I've talked about this with Jake, is to travel, to save up, to go to Hawaii, to New York, but we also talked in the car today that we wanted to go further, so maybe somewhere in Asia or Europe. So definitely are going to plan that because in the next couple of years we definitely want to travel before we have other big plans and all that good stuff. Also, a New Year's resolution is to go to Arizona because it's only like 6 hours away from San Diego, and I definitely want to take a lot of great photos there and see the scenery there because from Google images it looks great. 2 is to plan a big 60th birthday for my mom. She probably won't see this YouTube video, but that's definitely in the books, with her birthday's in May. To also start our podcast channel. I'm really planning to do that. Definitely want to get that up and going. To also stay on track during my off season. So right now is my off season. I'm not planning to compete until May of 2018. So I'm trying to prep before my prep and really take advantage and get ready to bring the best that I can this year. And yeah.
Okay, so New Year's resolution. I'm kind of just going on this on the fly. I haven't really, actually, don't even really have a New Year's resolution, but I should. There's a few things that I do want to do. Couple of things is definitely want to save more. We bought a house, news. We just recently bought a house a few months ago. The reason why she moved here. But yeah, definitely save a lot more. I want to spend time with my family a lot more. I've always kind of been like the distant relative, son, kind of that kind of person in family. So I definitely want to hang out with my parents especially a lot more. Another thing too is as far as New Year's resolutions, but it kind of goes with my own like competing goals, is I need to gain pounds. So I don't know if that's necessarily considered a New Year's resolution, but it's, for me, it's a big thing because gaining requires me to eat a lot, and to be honest, might surprise a few people, but I'm actually not a big eater. Today we went out to eat, actually a funny story, and I was actually really surprised that I ate my whole meal, because that usually doesn't happen. Other New Year's resolution, things that I can kind of think of off the top of my head is, I guess, you know, as far as like personal kind of things, clean more, be more productive, use my time a little more wisely.
Okay, so plans for competing 2018. I know this is kind of like a big thing and everyone kind of wants to know. But yeah, like I said earlier, I am planning to compete in May 2018 as for now. I have shows lined up for the entire year. One really big show that I'm really excited about is the first Philippines IFBB Pro Bikini competition on September 8th. 2018, so I'm super excited for that. It's going to be the first international bodybuilding show in the Philippines, and I definitely could not miss that opportunity and just kind of being there and experiencing that. But it'll be my first time in the Philippines since I was 4 years old, so my mom's always asked me to go, but I either have been on prep, there would be no reason to go if I was dieting. But now that I'm going and I'm dieting for a reason to go there, it's kind of a great combination. So definitely excited for that. That's kind of one of the big competitions that I'm really looking forward to, and being able to travel and go back to my parents' homeland and kind of where I'm from. But yeah, other than that, I have a lot of California shows lined up and a lot of shows near home, just because financially it's a lot cheaper. If a lot of you don't know, a lot of pros do pay out of pocket to travel to compete, to pay for a lot of things. Although we do have sponsors, they don't pay for everything. So everything is definitely out of our own pockets. So competing is very expensive, but something I love doing, and I know that I can't do for a long time, and I want to make the most out of it. But that's what I have planned so far. We will definitely take you guys along every part of our journey this year, so we're really excited for that, as we're getting better at recording ourselves and putting it on our YouTube channel.
So as far as for me, when's my next show is a thing that I get probably on a daily basis. You know, last year was a really big year for me, coming off a win out of Sacramento Pro 2016, and then going into Olympia. Then I did another show after that, a muscle contest show, Titans Grand Prix, 4 or 5 weeks after Olympia. And ever since then, kind of took my foot off the pedal on just kind of competing, fitness in general. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, we bought a house, Katherine moved here, a lot of family things happen, a lot of personal things happen. So to be honest, a lot of my mind and a lot of my drive has not been towards competing or actually improving at all, to be honest. However, going into the 2018 season, another big thing is that the whole like rules thing. So now that, you know, if you're an IFBB Pro, either in men's physique or bikini, it's a point system now, and pretty much meaning that you have to compete all year round. So I think a lot of things are going to be changing in the IFBB, and as far as for me and my plans, I'm really not sure yet. I know that it's going to be tough. It's going to be a lot harder now, and if I do want to step on stage, I just want to bring something new, something fresh, something different. I don't want to bring the same package I brought to this past Olympia or the show after that, because the quality of the guys that are getting so much better now. It's going to be a lot more competitive because all the shows are going to be there's going to be a lot more guys doing each and all, you know. There's gonna be, you have to compete all year round pretty much. So you're gonna see the same guys every year at each show, and we'll see. You know, I don't have a set show yet. Unlike Katherine here, she has certain shows that she wants to hit. But for me, it's kind of based on my own progress. However, it is a high goal for me, and it's something that I need to really focus on, and it's going to be really tough. And I actually asked her to help me out, you know, mentally, and kind of coach me and tell me when mainly to eat.
I had to force him to eat sweet potato fries today.
Yeah.
And to finish it all.
Yeah. So anyway,
we do plan on competing together this year, because we've never done a prep together. So that would be really exciting. For now, we both agreed on November 3rd, which is a SAC Pro show. So that's kind of one show that we kind of have set as well, that we said that we would do together.
Yeah, actually I'm thinking about it now, is that's a show that I won. So maybe, we'll see.
Yeah, and it'll be back home, so really like Spectrum shows.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's kind of one show and goal that we want to do, is actually do a show together, because we haven't done that before. And we first met at my first pro show.
Yeah,
so.
it was the first IFBB Pro Classic Physique show in Culver City in Muscle Content show.
Yeah, in 2016. Jake was the only pro talking to me backstage, and yeah.
I guess that's pretty much how it started.
Now we're here.
Yeah, now we own a house.
And we have a house together. So yeah, do you have anything else?
No, that's just about it.
Yeah, so if you guys want us to cover any topics, if you have any questions, make sure you subscribe, comment down below, write anything that comes onto your mind that you want to hear from us, what you want to see in our videos, and we'll definitely be able to take those into consideration. But yeah, follow us at Gerard, Jake, and Katherine, and subscribe.
Cool, thank you guys.